For too long, politicians have tried, oh, have they tried, to centralize authority among the hands of a small few in our nation's capital. I see them all the time. Bureaucrats think they can run over your lives, overrule your values, meddle in your faith, and tell you how to live, what to say, and where to pray. But we know that parents, not bureaucrats, know best how to raise their children and create a thriving society. And we know that families and churches, not government officials, know best how to create a strong and loving community.
Several churches have been seen openly praying for Donald Trump in his bid to win the 2024 elections, which will make him the next president of America. One thing is very clear here: the Trump and Christians' bromance seems to be growing stronger daily, as most Christians view him as a key person who could contribute positively to the growth of the church worldwide. This is what Donald Trump had to say about Jesus in one of his interviews.
I'll say it. I'll say it. Somebody said to me the other day, "You're the most famous person in the world by far." I said, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." They said, "Yes, you are." I said, "No." They said, "Who's more famous?" I said, "Jesus Christ." I'm not taking any chances. I'm not going to have an argument. Hey, I'm not having any arguments. Jesus Christ.
So it becomes audibly clear that Donald Trump is not only liked and supported by several churches, but Donald Trump himself likes and supports the church openly, unlike any other president in the history of America. But the big question is, why do Christians like Donald Trump, and why do Donald Trump like Christians? You see, with Donald Trump's demeanor and style of communication, most people thought he was a non-religious person and might have held little interest in issues and matters that concerns religion, nonetheless Christianity. But along the line, this assumption and opinion proved uttermostly futile, as we saw Donald doing the exact opposite. He spoke highly about his belief in Jesus Christ. In some interviews and public speeches, he even proclaimed that Jesus Christ is superior to him. This was followed by several criticism from the media, as many claimed he was only doing that to gain the sympathy and support of Christians worldwide. But just think about this. If making such statements was all it takes to win the support of the people, then why didn't other American presidents and presidential candidates also speak openly about their faith in Jesus? But Matthew 10 verse 33 makes this very clear. "But whoever denies me before men, I also will deny before my Father who is in heaven." So Jesus Christ made it clear that as Christians, we should not be ashamed to proclaim the gospel to all, no matter what position or place we find ourselves. In Romans chapter 1 verse 16, the Bible also says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God to salvation for everyone who believes, for the Jew first, and also for the Greek." In the Gospel of Luke 9 verse 50, Jesus Christ made it clear, "Do not stop him, for whoever is not against us is for us." This statement is made in response to the disciples informing Jesus about someone else casting out demons in his name. So Jesus Christ made it very clear that anyone who is not fighting against the gospel, but rather proclaiming it is one of us. So this makes it vividly clear why he has massed up so much support from Christians off late. Even in one of his speeches, he showed his Bible, which he had carried along with him, and publicly shared some memories attached to it. Let's watch this video.
Most importantly, I brought my Bible. Okay? And, you know, it's First Presbyterian Church, Jamaica, and this was written by my mother, with my name, it's a long time ago, with my name, with my address, with everything. In case I lost it, somebody would return it.
So the manner in which he proclaims God is very admirable. One big lesson we can learn from this is that wherever you find yourself, don't be ashamed to share Jesus with others. Do you think Donald Trump is being real with his faith, or he is just doing this to gain support from Christians? Let us know what you think in the comments, like and share. Shalom.